Ready? I'm taking same previous file, which is profiles. I opened products. This is our file. This example not suitable. I will write afresh. Product 1 sold by customer 101 at the price 50,000. Only this record is duplicated. This record is not duplicated. Understand? This record is also not duplicated. Now, if I run the previous process, what will happen? If I select first for the P1, only this record will be available. If I select last, this record will be available. Got it? But single product can be purchased by multiple customers. Now I want to eliminate the duplicates. If all columns matched, then only I wanted to treat that as duplicate. That means I want to eliminate these two records only, not the remaining records. P1 C101, P1 C102, P1 C103. I want. Got it. Of course, here single product can be by a single customer, can be purchased multiple times. Product 1 is tea. Morning I purchased tea. Again in the same shop. Again after 1 hour I purchased tea. Single per. But there is a timestamp. Timestamp 1. Timestamp 2. Timestamp 3. Even the single customer purchased, timestamp is different. So based on this, these are the three different records. But by mistakenly, same record is repeated for multiple times. If same record is repeated multiple times, means these are the two duplicated records, but these are valid records. So I want to eliminate duplicates based on all columns matched. If all columns matched, then only I want to eliminate duplicate records. Understood the point, sir? If all columns matched. But here, observe this: P1 matched, customer ID matched, price matched, timestamp matched. That's why that is a duplicate record. But look at this: product ID matched, but customer ID is different. That is a separate record. Did you understand the scenario? If all columns match, then only I want to eliminate duplicates. Let's say this is TS2. This is TS3. What are the unique records now? What records you want now? Based on this. Tell me, sir. Sir, answer me. What records you want, what records you don't want. So P2 is a separate record, purchased by again 101. Single customer can purchase multiple products. Let's say the price is 80,000. Timestamp 4. That is a different record. P3 or P2. C101 again. 90,000 is the price. Timestamp different. Yesterday purchased and today purchased. That is a valid record. So here what are duplicate records? Only second and third are duplicate records. Based on the column match, I want to eliminate duplicate records. All columns match. I want to eliminate duplicate records. Product ID, customer ID, price, and timestamp. These are my fields. Okay, I'm saving this. Transactions is are there. Let's say trans is our file. If I run previous process, what will happen? Only this record is taken, this record is taken. Okay, just to verify that with the previous process first. All of you understood my problem statements at first before I go for solution? Okay. Go to your ADF. So first data lake, upload your file. The file is trans here. Open it. Okay, upload it. Create a data set for it. That is data flow. Just I'm saying ds underscore trans. Linked service world one, ls1. First row header. Did we save that? Already saved. Yeah. The file path I am choosing. From my data, we need trans. Go to the previous data flow. Eliminate dupes. Just do the configurations. I'm changing input file. Here I'm selecting ds trans. Check the projection, product ID, customer ID, price, and timestamp. We did not give real date, some sample date. What to do? Okay. From the aggregate. As usual in the settings I'm giving, just I will drop all these things. Again, freshly we'll configure that. Group by, I'm saying product ID. Product ID is select. Here I want it as PID. In the case of aggregate, same adding the pattern. What is the pattern in it? What is the initial condition, matching condition? Except product ID, remaining columns I want. That means name not equals to product ID, not ID, product ID. And expressions. For each column, I am giving $. I want to take first one or last one. I'm taking first one. First off, $. Save it. Understood. Now run the preview and check it. The transformation stream is invalid. The errors, what the errors, you please check. Column requires an expression. I have given expression, right? Yeah. We did not delete one column, sir. Go to the settings. We applied pattern, but additionally here column is popping up. Just delete that. Now preview. Restart. What happens? Please check it. Only P1, P2. Reality missed. Check again the data. From the P1, only first record is taken. But second record duplicated, third record duplicated based on all columns match. But fourth record is valid record because that is purchased by different customer. Understood? So if you run the previous process, wrong manipulation is happening. I want to eliminate based on the all columns match. Here for the group by, if there is a column pattern, come to the aggregate. Go to the settings. Later I will modify this aggregate under group by. Here there is a challenge. Okay, first in a manual way I do it. In a manual way I do it. Product ID is one my grouping column. Sorry, I click on delete instead of click on plus. Product ID as initial I am selecting. Plus. Second column. Customer ID. Plus. Next column. Price. Plus. What is the last column? Yes. Timestamp. That's it. All grouping columns selected. Grouping by all columns, sir. Story. Aggregate. At least one aggregation function we should give. Simply I am giving a normal aggregation, which is count aggregation. CNT. And the expression I am giving count of, gives count of any column, like let's say product ID. Now we check the preview. Group by all columns, multi-grouping. Already you know multi-grouping methodology. We have performed different examples on that. And aggregate count I apply. Now, what kind of output I am expecting? What kind of output I am expecting? The first row. This is for, this record is for 3 times. This is for 1 time. It's also for one time. At P2, these are the two separate records. C101, timestamp different, price different. So this entire record is for one time. This entire record is for one time. Got it? After that, I apply select transformation. I will eliminate this count transformation. I take only the first four columns. Now record. Look at the second part of the data. No duplicates, right? Based on all column matches, there are no duplicates. Timestamp 1, timestamp 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything is fine. But why I don't eliminate the duplicate records based on the timestamp ID? Within the same timestamp, multiple transactions can be there. Whenever you are taking T on the same moment, I can take T. Within a single timestamp, there is a chance of multiples of records. So that's why based on all column matches, we are eliminating the duplicate records. So for this, what is the equivalent query? In the case of SQL, select product ID, comma, customer ID, comma, price, comma, timestamp, comma, count of, start from your table trans, group by, all those columns, product ID, customer ID, price, and TS. Grouping by all columns. Based on column matches, if you want to eliminate. Or else there is other way. There is other way. Select.
Having counts the
Start from trans, union. Select. Start from trans. What union do? Union will match and eliminate the duplicate records. If I apply union all, it will allow the duplicates. But union is very bad performance. Unions are bad performance for big volumes. If necessary, then only you have to use it. The aggregation kind of model is faster, especially in distributed computing models, especially in Spark models. Got it? So that's why we followed this way. Understood? Okay. Let's leave this. This is a query what we have applied. Now check the data. I'm running the preview. And compare with original data. Once output produced, compare with original data. Look at the timestamps, especially P11 C101 record. Previously repeated for 3 times. Now only 1 time. And P1 C102, that is separate record. P1 C103 separate record. P2 C101. P2 C101 again, but price different, timestamp different. Same customer in different time events, he purchased the same product. Duplicates eliminated or not. But additional column produced count. I don't want count. Just remove that. Just remove that count by using what? How can you drop a column? Select. In the case of select, what column you don't want, you just drop it. Remaining as usual. Now run the preview. Click on refresh. Okay, in this were different scenarios. Now completely data is clean. Again, problem starts. What is the problem? How many columns you have? Only 4 columns, luckily. If there are 1,000 columns, do you give like this? If there are 1,000 columns, in the case of aggregate settings, so do you give like this group by product ID, column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, up to 10,000 columns can you give? Again, that would take a lot of development time. Understood? So we need to cheat. Cheating is required here. Okay, just wait. Observe this. I'm creating a fresh data set for this. New data set. Data lake. Gen 2. Delimited text. I'm giving DS test. Just doing a small trial. LS1. First row header. I'm putting first row as header. Same file path I'm selecting from my data. What is the file name? Trans, right? Trans. What is the delimiter applied here? For our file, what is the delimiter? Comma. I'm not reading that comma. I'm giving some other different as delimiter. Okay. Is there any option preview of the data? Schema. No. No. I want to treat tab as delimiter. Okay. First, let's go. The file name trans.txt. Because we for the previous data flow we did not apply any sync. That's why the publish is not allowed. The column delimiter simply tab I selected, just verify, just check. Come to the same data flows. I'm removing all the things. In the case of source settings, I'm changing the file name. ds underscore test. Just preview this. Okay, this is what I am expecting. Entire line as a single column. Because at the time of source, there is a schema drifted option we selected. That's why the old column still appeared. Okay, let's go with a fresh data set, fresh data flow. Instead of doing that modification. What is our source? The source is ds underscore test. ds underscore test. The source is source one. Keep it like this. Now just run the preview. Just refresh. Header, in the header we have a column that comma separated. That's why we is taking like this. Just I try to do one thing. If the file is giving like this, try to modify this as like this. I'm just doing a trial. If this trial is successful, how many columns are there? It doesn't matter for us. Okay. So we need to modify at the data lake level, not at file level. Where is our file? Trans. Just open this, sir. Just and verify. I'm giving something like this. Save. Refresh again. So header it is taking like this. Okay. Let's work with this. There is a column. Within this column, all fields are available or not? Within this, all fields are available. What is that column name? PID, comma, CID, comma, price, comma, TS. That is as a column name. Entire first line is as a column name. And entire line has a value here. I'm applying aggregate transformation here. That aggregation group by the grouping based on, I'm going to select the last column. But last column is not appeared. I'm expecting this one to be as. The drifted column is not in the source. The drifted column is not in the source schema and therefore can only be referenced with the pattern matching expression. Okay, do one thing. I'm applying a select. Let's verify this. Here it is not showing. Not showing.
So could you reset this one?
Reset.
Yeah.
Reset. The same. No use. Wait.
Or turn off this auto mapping and turn on, sir, again.
One minute. No chance. No chance. 1 minute.
If there is any drop down showing the columns.
Oh, yes. The new column is not at listed. The new column is not listed. Once listed, you can drop. It is saying something. The drifted column is not in the source schema and therefore can only be referenced with a pattern matching. But there is no pattern matching option. The select, there is no option. In the group by also, there is no option.
So maybe go to the data source and then from there import columns again, the schema, import schema again from the data source.
What is the data set name you have given? DS test, I think, right? Where is test? Where is test, man? Even though not published, that is available, man. Here we will open.
Second tab, import schema again.
Just only schema display. Import schema from sample file from connection store.
From connections.
Yeah, now it has taken. Perfect. Import schema again. Okay, we want to treat that entire column as single values. Now come back to your flow. Data flow 4. Select not needed now. In the aggregate. Not parameters. We need settings. From the aggregate settings, here you have to select that ID column. Actually, 4 separate columns, we are treating it as single column. But aggregation is must give some count or something. Same as previous technique. Count of star. Star is not allowing, column name is mandatory here. Column name are empty. Empty also it is accepting. Okay, this is ready. Now debug this. Data flow has a parameter which value has not been provided their values necessary for data preview. To see, did we configure any parameters? No. I think previously something we clicked on plus parameter. Just we will remove this. We are dropping this data flow parameter. Previously, by mistakenly on the plus new, we clicked it. It is expecting some value for that. Now run the preview. Now check it. No record should be missed. All the values. If it is succeeded, if there are even 1000 columns also available, not a problem. Okay, got it. Now eliminate the count aggregation now. Using select. You can drop. You can drop count and write into your sync. Write into sync. As it is, the output will be written. Now just refresh and check the data. Expected output came or not. As did this output, write it to a file. Next onwards, next while reading from next, assign comma delimiter. Assign comma delimiter. Now it will become 5 fields. Sorry, 4 fields. Understood this technique? Less number of column, first technique. More number of columns, second technique. Sir, how many commas are there if the delimiter is comma? How many commas are there in the file for each row? 3 commas means how many
Three
fields?
commas.
4 fields. Previously, while reading this data, what technique we followed? We assigned non-comma as delimiter. What is a delimiter we assign? Tab. How many tabs are here? How many tabs are here in the data? 0 tabs. 0 tabs means how many fields? 1 field. N delimiter, n plus 1 fields. 1 delimiter, 2 fields. 2 delimiters, 3 fields. N delimiters, n plus 1 fields. 0 delimiter, 1 field. We said tab as delimiter, there are 0 tabs. That's why entire line has 1 field. This technique we follow. Now it doesn't matter how many fields are there. 1,000 fields or 10,000 fields, it doesn't matter. You are eliminating duplicate records based on entire column match. Okay, this indirect technique we are following. All of you understood this scenario, the second phase, first phase and second phase of after break. Okay, so today's these 3 sessions I will upload by afternoon, sir, and please watch it. Okay, sir, all of you, let's meet tomorrow.